I really don't. I don't like making videos when I'm not in the right frame of mind. And I really was trying not to even bring up the Brooklyn Nets tonight. I was really trying not to, but it's like it's the elephant in the room. I know most of you guys played either Curry, Harris, Royce O'Neal, Simmons, some iteration of those four. And the reason you played them is because it was the correct thing to do with the newly found value with Kyrie not playing. The fact that 1 minute or 2 minutes into the second quarter, the Nets were already playing 12 fucking guys. That already showed you their hand that they started those idiots knowing damn well they was gonna play the bench more than the starters. That's a real scumbag move. And the reason that's a scumbag move is because everywhere you look on the NBA, on the NFL, I think MLB, I'm not sure, you see DraftKings plastered all over the fucking commercials. DraftKings this, DraftKings that. So that means they're well aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But you normally start guys knowing that you were gonna fucking play the bench. You did that on purpose. The little bit of decency, respect I had for the NBA, that shit went out the window tonight. That shit went out the window. I think they hit a new low tonight. Like I said, it's not like Royce O'Neal was in foul trouble. Joe Harris was in foul. You never gave these guys a fucking chance. 1 minute into the second quarter, you're playing fucking Cam Thomas and fucking Patty Mills and fucking Billy Bob and all these other motherfuckers. Are you fucking kidding me? I already knew what time it was. And it's not a money thing. It's not like, oh, I played a it's not a money thing. It's a respect thing, and it's them treating us like idiots. And somewhere down the line somebody's cheating. I stand on that. Cause we all know it. Calvin Ridley got caught, right? You think he got caught and no one else is doing it? Somebody somewhere somehow is cheating. And we're dealing with it every single night. It's no coincidence that every NBA slate some dumb shit happens. You know, every slate some stupid shit happens, some unexplainable stupid shit happens, and I'm tired of this shit. I don't fucking like the NBA anymore. I used to love this shit. 9 years old, running around my house, dribbling a fucking ball, shooting a ball into my hamper. Anything that resembled a ball, I used to shoot it into anything that I could find. Any garbage can, any hamper, anything. I used to love basketball. The Bulls were playing the Knicks. I used to love basketball. The fuck is this shit now, man? This shit is a fucking joke. This shit is a joke. I really come on here and it really try to make this shit fun. Give you guys hope to go win some money on the next slate. You know, from the bottom of my heart, I really try to help you guys win money. And this is shit they do to us every fucking night. Every night is some new shit. It's 4 games. You can't be normal on 4 games. It's 4 games. It's not 13 games. It's not 12, 10, 9. 4 games. For 4 games on one night. You can just be normal and just play basketball. There's always some fucking magic shit. Always some fucking it's always some hocus pocus shit in the NBA. Somewhere, somehow, someone is cheating. I don't give a fuck. Cause we all know it. Let me make an attempt to get through this next slate. This is another bullshit slate. Yo, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I'd uninstall DraftKings and FanDuel and go about my fucking life. Because this shit's a fucking mockery. Let's start with DraftKings. Let's start with Luka Magic, 12.4K. Against Atlanta, he's questionable. Is he going to play or is he not going to play? Oh, let me guess. Let's find out before tip-off, right? He's probable. So that means he should play, right? Okay, well, 12.4K. Luka might play. Find value and play him if he plays. Fucking NBA. Yo, John Morant, 10.2K in play. SGA, 10K. LaMelo Ball, 9.6K in play. Trae Young, 9,500 in play. CJ McCollum, 9K. Tough matchup. You can fire him up. Westbrook. I don't think the Lakers could beat Sacramento. I think they tried twice and failed. It's going to be a high-scoring game with no defense. You want to take a shot on Westbrook? You can at 9K. Mr. Triple-Double. Donovan Mitchell, 8,900. His groin hurts and he's doubtful, so he's not playing. Okay. Brunson, 8,500 in play. I like De'Aaron Fox at 8,300. Too cheap. Garland at 8,100. He will be by himself. Without Donovan, fire him up. DeJounte Murray. He's an okay play. He's been playing better last 3 games. Maybe he's found himself. I don't know. Maybe he's found himself. Maybe he's throwing games. I don't know anymore. Kevin Porter Jr., good matchup if he can make it. Let's see what's going on with him. His foot is questionable. Okay, well, he's questionable. If he plays, good for him. If he doesn't play, Jalen Green gets a bump. Maybe Sengun gets a little bit of a bump. Josh Giddey, 7,500 in play. Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jordan Clarkson in play. Dinwiddie, if Luka's on the floor, not interested in Dinwiddie. Why the fuck would his price go up? Last 5 games. Oh, he's been playing well. 37, 32, 31, 32, and 42 fantasy points. He's been very efficient. That's what it is. 6 for 16, 4 for 7, 7 for 13, 8 for 12, and 7 for 15. And he's getting the assists. So he's been very efficient. So good for him. That's why his price went up. You could take a shot. D'Angelo, 6,800. Okay play. Jamal Murray's too cheap, 6,500. Oladipo, you don't need. Terrence Mann, you don't need it. Paul George and Kawhi are playing. TJ McConnell, they're absolutely in play, 5,500. He's been playing lights out. Schroeder's come back down to earth, 55. Not interested. Isaiah Quickly, 5,400. No, Emmanuel Quickly, my bad, 5,400. You could take a shot on him if you have no one else. Kyle Lowry, if he plays, good for him. If he doesn't play, just stick with the stars on Miami. No need to get fancy. Mike Conley, 53. It's an okay play. Nemhard, 52. I'm not really interested. Monte Morris, I don't really need. Jalen Williams, I'll take a shot. If Kyle Lowry is out, Gabe Vincent gets a tiny bump. If Lowry is in, then you don't really need Gabe Vincent. Tyus Jones, we don't need. Bones Highland, we don't need right now. You could take a shot on Colin Sexton. You could take a shot on Sean Tate. And that's about it for the point guards. Let's go to shooting guard. By the way, this is the DFS experience for Wednesday, January 18th. Man. All right, let's get into shooting guard. Paul George, 9,100. This is going to be his second game back. I guess you could take a shot at 9,100. Unless you see any kind of information about a minutes limit, you can take a shot. Anthony Edwards, 8,700 in play if he plays. Bradley Beal. I don't even think Bradley Beal has played in the last month. He played on the 3rd. Oh, yeah, he played and didn't finish the game. I'm not interested in Bradley Beal. When he gets his feet wet and he gets his rhythm back, then we could talk. Desmond Bane in play. Buddy Hield in play, 6,400. Norman Powell, we don't really need. You could take a shot, but we don't need him. Mathurin, Kevin Huerter. I like Kevin Huerter because of the matchup. Bogdan Bogdanovic. $5,200. The price is fine, but if you're playing a lot of lineups, you could probably take a shot. Dylan Brooks, you could take a shot. Levert is in play if Donovan doesn't play. Strus gets a little tiny bump if there's no Lowry. Beasley. Let me check on Markkanen. All right, well, let's do this. If Markkanen is out, I'll give Beasley a little bit of a bump. If Markkanen is in, and Beasley's still an okay play, nothing special. Trey Murphy's in play. Quentin Grimes, you could take a shot. Caldwell Pope, you could take a shot. I want to say Kendrick Nunn, you could take a shot, but it's very risky. Let's go to small forward. Kawhi, 10.3K, overpriced. Markkanen, 9,400 if he's in play. Well, if he's available, then he's in play, is what I meant to say. He is questionable. Okay, we'll just pay attention to marketing news. Kuzma, 8,200. He's an okay play. With Beal in or out, he's still a fine play. RJ Barrett, too cheap, 6,600. Harrison Barnes is in play at 5,900. Najee Marshall, Kyle Anderson, Michael Porter. Michael Porter is actually priced correctly because he's a bum. They're all in play. Gordon Hayward. Oh, listen. Gordon Hayward. Joe Harris. Royce O'Neal. They're all on my ban list. I'm not playing those assholes for the rest of this season. And I know it's not Joe Harris' fault or Royce O'Neal's fault that they only played 15 minutes in 3/4 of last night's game. But it doesn't matter. It is what it is. You're a starter and you're playing bench minutes. This shit doesn't make any sense. Let's see who else we got here. DeAndre Hunter, you could take a shot. This is Jalen McDaniels, 4,900. You could take a shot against Houston. Lou Dort, you could take a shot if you're playing a lot of lineups. Caleb Martin, 4,600. You could take a shot. Like, these are the plays that we all overlook. Because, like, why the fuck would you play Caleb Martin when you got Bam, Jimmy, Hero, all available? And then they go off for 35, 36 fantasy points. You know what I'm saying? So they're all in play. Some of these guys are in play, especially if they start. You get a $4,600 Caleb Martin starting. It's an okay play. KJ Martin, if he starts, he's an okay play. Herbert Jones, if he comes back, he's fine. Eric Gordon's going to start. He's a bum, but he's fine. 4,500, you never know. Neesmith, I'm not interested in Neesmith. Every time I take a shot on Neesmith, it doesn't work out. Last 5 games, 24, 22, 33. Last 2 games have been horrendous, 17 and 8. I think I played him on the 14th when he had 17 fantasy points. That did leave a bad taste in my mouth. You could take a shot on him. I don't need Avdia. Kenrich Williams has been like the first guy off the bench lately, last few games. I can't trust that. I can't do it. We all know better not to be fucking around with the Oklahoma City bench. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Giddey, SGA from Oklahoma City, and Jalen Williams, the small forward one, Jalen. You could take a shot on him. The rest of those idiots can't do it. Troy Brown Jr., if he starts, you could take a shot, but it's very risky. Reggie Bullock. Listen, if Reggie Bullock starts, you could take a shot at 3,700. Let's go to power forward. Braun 11.5K. He's on a magical run right now. Fire him up. Julius Randle 10.1 play. 10.1 play. See how mad I am? I can't even talk straight. Yo, Julius Randle 10.1K. Absolutely in play. Porzingis 89, you could take a shot. Jimmy Butler 87, Christian Wood 86, you could take a shot on both of those guys. Jaren Jackson Jr. 7,500 in play. Aaron Gordon, Evan Mobley, John Collins, all in play. PJ Washington, if you're playing like 40 lineups, you could take a shot on PJ Washington because he'll give you 35 fantasy points or he'll give you 6 fantasy points. So Jabari Smith Jr. 5,400, Vanderbilt, both in play. Nas Reed is in play. Marcus Morris Sr. if you're playing a lot of lineups. I would like to take a shot on Wenyen Gabriel, but he's too pricey for me. Keegan Murray's in play. Brandon Clark, Kevin Love, you could take a shot on. Jalen Smith, let's see his minutes. 14, 25, 20, 12, and 11. Oh, fuck that. Nobody got time for this shit, man. Let's go to center. I can't play questionable bench players, man. Especially not after a night like last night. Or tonight, depending on when you're watching this video. I can't do it. Jokic 11.4 in play. Sabonis 10.5K. Gonna destroy the Lakers again. Fire him up. Bam Adebayo 8,800 in play. Sengun 77 in play. Gobert 7,300. Let's see what he's been doing last 5 games. 34, 38, 28. And the last 2 games they didn't count. He only played 13 minutes and 5 minutes. So I'll give him a pass on that. I don't even like Gobert and I give him a pass. I'm not going to play him while he's questionable because he might not finish the game. Miles Turner, Valanciunas, Jared Allen, Mason Plumlee, all in play. Thomas Bryant's in play. Steven Adams. Steven Adams is a little too cheap, but it's a tough matchup. Capella's back. Let's see how many minutes he played. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. He was 6 for 7 from the field. So don't let that fool you. 21 minutes, 25 fantasy points at $5,700. I don't know. Look, if he's your last man in and you feel comfortable playing a fucking starting center for 21 minutes, have at it. I don't feel comfortable playing a starting center at 57 minutes. I'd rather just play Steven Adams or Mitch Robinson and pray and hope. Matter of fact, what am I talking about? Walker Kessler, absolutely in play. I like Mitchell Robinson, but he can't stay out of foul trouble. Like his whole career, just foul trouble. You could even take a shot on Okongwu if Capella is going to be playing only 21 minutes. Kessler, Walker Kessler right now is a $7,500 player, and he's $5,400. Walker Kessler is a lock for me right now. Zubac is fine. He's an okay play. Gafford, okay play. I think that's about it. So let me just start with Walker Kessler. He's my favorite play on the slate again. Let me pick up Braun. Get a little piece of Braun while he's on this historical run. Yeah, he's questionable. If he plays, great. If he doesn't play, then I'll play Sabonis. No big deal. Because sometimes, I'll recommend someone that's questionable or probable, and then 3:00 in the morning, somebody will be in my chat talking about, oh, this guy's not playing, and this guy, like, how the fuck do you know? Are you a fucking beat reporter, or are you a fucking doctor? A lot of these questionable and probable guys, the reports are like, well, let's see how they feel, around game time. So how the fuck can you be in my chat at 3 a.m. telling me that this guy's gonna play? I don't want to hear no bullshit. If LeBron James plays, I'm playing him. If LeBron James is not playing, I'm gonna play somebody else. It's simple as that. I'll play maybe Sabonis. I like De'Aaron Fox. I like Brunson too, but I like Fox. Fox is gonna be able to get whatever he wants against the Lakers. Shooting guard. I've been liking Bane lately. Not Bane. I'm sorry, Giddey. I like Bane too, but I've been liking Giddey lately. Let's see if I can sneak in Anthony Edwards. What kind of value do we have? We don't have any value. KJ Martin is 46. Herbert Jones, Neesmith 42. Jayshawn Tate, Troy Brown. Very, very risky. He's been playing 30 minutes. Over 30 minutes. 35, 14, 38, 37, 30 minutes. 29, 10, 17, 23, and 15 fantasy points. Very tempting. Very tempting. Dyson Daniels starts also. And this idiot got into foul trouble the last time I played him. 21, 19, 25, 25, 29 minutes. 9, 16, 17, 16, and 20 fantasy points. Let's go to utility. Let's see who we could find in utility. Because I really want to play these 4 guys. Let's see what we got down here. Gafford, 47. Keegan Murray. 44. Gonna be real tough. Let's wait. Jayshawn Tate. Is he playing like 20 minutes? 19, 18, 19, 19, 18. 4K. I'm looking for 20 fantasy points. He hit 20 fantasy points once in the last 5 games. All right, let's take out one of these guys. Let's take out Anthony Edwards. Let's get a cheaper shooting guard in here. Let's put in Clarkson without marketing. You want to do that? See what Giddey looks like. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's do Giddey. And then that small forward, we'll do Trey Murphy's been playing better. Take a shot on Neesmith. Let's take a shot on Neesmith. Fuck it. Can't it be any worse than the fucking Brooklyn Nets? All right, so 5 guys I'm going with. Kessler, Braun, Neesmith. We're doing Josh Giddey against Indiana. And then we got De'Aaron Fox going up against the Lakers. And if LeBron doesn't play, then I'll pop in Sabonis. No big deal. If you're new here, welcome. I absolutely appreciate you watching. I know we started off the video with a little rant. You know, can't help myself. The NBA is a shit show. I do ask that you subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff, so you know when I do drop videos. If you're having trouble cashing because of how fucked up the NBA is, I can absolutely help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups. I can send it straight to you right before lock. All you got to do is check out my Patreon, link in the description, or DM me on Twitter. That's if Twitter is working. People have been sending me messages. I haven't been getting them, or I've been getting them a day late. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. Twitter's a shit show also. Everything's just a shit show. Everything's in fucking shambles right now. But we'll fight through it, right? All right, I got 5 guys for FanDuel. Let's get out of here. It's been a long video. All because of the Brooklyn Nets. All right, listen. 5 guys. FanDuel starting at center. We got Jokic 7.5K, fire him up. John Collins too cheap, 6K, fire him up. RJ Barrett 7K, a little risky. Listen, he might give you 50 fantasy points, or he might give you 25 fantasy points. I guess we'll find out later. Jalen Green 7,100 against Charlotte, great matchup. And if there's no Kevin Porter, he gets a little bit of a bump. And then we have De'Aaron Fox, way too cheap against the Lakers. He's going to destroy them with Sabonis. And we all know that that's inevitable. So that's that. I think it was a 9-gamer. 9 games up, 9 games down. Little rant in the beginning, but it was well deserved. But let me go on and get out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys didn't have too many Brooklyn Nets in your lineup. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.